Maybe you've stumbled upon a smart quote by an ancient Stoic philosopher, or you've read an article that shared some inspiring Stoic ideas. Maybe you've been told about that helpful and flourishing old philosophy by a friend, or you've already studied a book or two about Stoicism. Or maybe, although chances are very low, you've never even heard about it before. However, encountering Stoicism in one way or another is the easy part. Understanding and explaining exactly what it is, though, is the tricky part. Recognizing and seeing exactly how it's relevant today and how it can help you is the challenging part. Fully grasping it and putting it into practice is the ambitious part. That's where the gold is hidden. What the Stoics taught and practiced in the era of gladiators fighting for their lives and Romans socializing in steaming baths is still remarkably applicable in the era of Game of Thrones and Facebook. The wisdom of this ancient philosophy is timeless, and its value in the quest for a happy and meaningful life is undeniable. With this book, you're holding the treasure map in your hands. It introduces you to the leading philosophers. It gives you an easy-to-understand overview of the philosophy. It teaches you the core principles. It provides you with 55 Stoic practices and helpful hints for the application in your challenging life. And, most importantly, it shows you how to translate it from book page to action in the real world. Cool. But how does a 20-something know how to write the Stoic treasure map for the good life? Fair enough. I'd be wondering about that too. After many years of school and university, I was sick of reading academic books and paper and learning about stuff that didn't really teach me anything of real-life value. So, literally the day after handing in my final paper, I left the country and started my 7-month-long travel around the world. I wanted to get away, see places and other cultures. But mainly, I wanted to get to know myself, so I'd know what I wanted to do with my life when I got back. That last part did not work out. However, I did figure out something else instead. I somehow must have missed the class on how to live. In 15.5 years of schooling, I learned math, physics, chemistry, biology, and a bunch of other stuff, except how to deal with challenging situations, how to face my fears and struggles, what to do about my depressive feelings, how to deal effectively with the death of my friend, what to do with my anger, how to be more confident. Nope, must have missed all those classes. That, by the way, is exactly what schools of philosophy were all about in the ancient world. They taught you how to live. And even though these schools don't exist anymore, you and I and most people are in as much need of a philosophy that teaches us how to live as we ever were.